playing through is of course, my 97 Strat Plus, Fender Strat Plus. This Helix Stomp, which is from line 6. I've always been a pedal board guy. Kind of what prompted me doing this, I play at church, the worship team now. They don't want lamps on stage. And I've also noticed more and more in Nashville, more and more guitar players are playing through a Helix Stomp, or a Helix, there's different versions of bigger, smaller. They're smaller than this and even larger than this, but basically a modeling pedal setup. And so this particular system models not only pedals, but also amps and speaker cabinets. You can go direct into a PA system. After you model a tube amp and then you plug in a tube amp, that doesn't work well. So you really need a flat response, probably solid state amp. So that's what I did. I went out and bought the line 6 flat response amp, which on its own is nothing to write home about, but it's something that you don't have to shut off your amp sim and your cabinet sim. You can go directly into that as if you're going to a PA. Then you have something on stage. If you're used to playing an amp like I am, when you're on stage live, when you don't have the full-blown in-ears like at church, but if you're playing in a small gig and you're using the wedges as monitors, you want an amp behind you that you're used to playing through. So I got the line 6 solid state flat response to go with the line 6 Helix. I'm still sussing it out. I had my buddy Billy Ray Wallace come over and set it up for me. He used to work at Sam Ash as sales manager, so he knows this inside and out. He's got the big one, the really big Helix floor. I think it's called Helix floor. So you can do more with it, more buttons, more processing power. But this has got a lot. Now that he set it up for me and I understand kind of how to do it, more about how the process works, I'm really looking forward to getting into working on it, tweaking it exactly to what I want. And the beautiful thing about it is that it's 100% repeatable. The thing about a pedal board, at least for me, I suppose if you glued it in place, the knobs always move. Like, for example, my tremolo. My tremolo, just the slightest turn greatly influences the speed. Electro-harmonics tremolo. I love the sound of it, but every time I would have to just adjust that so precisely. This thing's, you set it and it's completely repeatable. It's always the same thing. And I'm the kind of no fuss, no muss guy. I don't like to have to go back and futz with things. I like it being set and it's always going to be the same. That's the number one thing I like. I was having trouble with the pedal board. The last gig I had, and the last song, thank God, it lasted until the last song. My board completely cut out. So there was something on the board. I literally had to go, while my bass player and drummer kept things going, I literally had to unplug and go direct into the amp to try to finish the song. That worked, but not ideal. Not that this will never go bad, but you don't have all those components, and the more pedals you have and the more connecting cables in between, the more chances for stuff to go wrong. And my buddy Jimmy, who's been playing for 25 years, said that he only has 4 pedals on his board for that reason, because he plays like 7 gigs a week. And he said that the simpler the board you have, the better off you're going to be. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing, and I'm still learning. I'm still at the beginning stages of it, but I'm really starting to fall in love with Helix Stomp. So this right here, I'm modeling a Soldano amp, and then it's a Centaur pedal model. And then it goes into the 808, and you can turn those on or off the way it's set, and then it goes into the modeling of the Soldano. So without either of the pedals, the volume's going to go up on this now. That's the Centaur. This is with the 808. I also have a JTM 45 modeling on it with some Univibe model pedal on it. I'll show that another time. Hey everybody, this is Tim Wolf. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please go to the link down below in the description. There's a Bitly link. Listen to my music at Spotify. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to an artist if you follow them. If you would be kind enough to like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Finally, be sure to subscribe. And also there are other videos on this screen that you can watch. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.